Hey tribe, what is going on? Got something new here in the garage, out here in the old motor pool. Be unboxing this and doing an installation. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay tribe, so for today, got us a new dash cam. This is called Mangoal. It's supposed to, well, we'll just open it up. Let you take a look here. Got some zip ties here. Installation manual. Yeah. Problems if you have connecting to the app. The little parts baggie. It even comes with a micro SD card there. It says it's 128 gigabytes, so this thing records on the SD card there. So check it out. It even comes with the wiring, so it comes on when the key's on, and comes with a little interior removal trim tool there. And then this is the camera itself. So you can see this mounts right up. It's supposed to be specific for our vehicle. This just mounts up and it's supposed to connect, I believe, to the rain sensor in our application, and then it stays in the vehicle and it removes all that wiring hanging down across the dash, which kind of gets on Sweet Pea's nerves sometimes. So anyway, we're going to put this in and I won't have to worry about that. Now my old dash cam, for what I paid for it, it worked real good, but the mount on it has broken like 3 times, so that part is kind of shoddy, but the camera itself worked pretty good, and it's really small, but again, it had all them wires laying across it. So stick around, we're going to head outside and I'm going to start installing this. Okay, so I got this little interior trim tool out, and I'm going to see if we can get started here without breaking anything. So it's supposed to just be able to snap this cover off here. We'll see how true that is. Got that one good. Alright. So that's that trim piece. Hear my old man breath here. So I believe you just slide this down. Okay, gotta kind of pop it out there a little bit. Okay, that's that. So, got that piece off. I think I got to use these little rubber bumpers here, but we'll see. Okay. Now here's the camera. Don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to pop this little lens cover off. I think I'll leave that on there until we get this mounted. So I'm going to go ahead and put the SD card in here. Because I have to format it. So let me see. Looks like it's showing me to put it in like that. Alright, so I got that in. Let me pull these. It says power plug. And this is for GPS. It says optional. So alright. Yeah, I do have to use these two little plastic things here. The VA is trying to call me. Let's just have to call me back. Okay. Now, let me see. What plug do I need here? Okay. I had to go get me a little flashlight here. I couldn't see up in here. But you can see this is the wire that comes off the range sensor. So I hope you can see that up in there. So now let me get my adapter here. Sorry about all my old man grunting. I think they've made this pretty idiot proof. I hope so. So that goes in there, and then this wire has to go to this, and then this wire plugs in where the range sensor was, it looks like. Well, I believe it has to be. Let me get my flashlight back out of here. Yeah, it can only go in one way. It's a tight fit up in there. They don't say anything about removing the mirror, but it might be a little easier. So I hope you can see that up in there. Now, they said pull this down and hide these wires up in there. So I'm gonna do my best to do that. Of course, what they say to do and what can actually be done, but I will give it my best shot here, hopefully without having to turn the camera off. So I'm going to give up on this wiring for right now. I'm going to get this, if you can see there, this needs to go back in this slot right here, and then it clips in. So let me see if I can see that somehow. Well, I said it sounded pretty good, felt pretty good. Let me try that. Looks a little better. All right, so that's snapped into place. Now, I'll see if we can get this cover back on. Definitely working a little blind here. Or at least I am. Okay, I can already see where I got something wrong here. Okay. So I got this wire on the wrong side. Of the mirror. Here, let me try that. Okay. All that work for nothing. Now let me see if I can get back up under here. Stop. All right, so I got that back up in there. I shut the camera off so I could, this course fell completely down on the passenger side door jamb. So let me see if I can figure out how this goes here. So I did get that wiring shoved back up underneath the headliner piece there. Now I just got to figure out how to get this on there. That side looks like it went behind. That side feels like it went behind. So let me see. All right, guys, there it is mounted. So you won't be using this front piece again. Now, let's see if I can get hooked up to the app. Stop. Okay, so I've got the camera all installed. I think I figured out how to get it hooked up. I've downloaded the app to my phone, so go through here and see if I can find the app. The app is Skycam. So I'm going to turn that app on. So now I got to supply power to the camera. So there's the camera. Okay, it says it's connected, has no internet access. That's the way it's supposed to be. So is it connecting to the camera? Yes, so this is what the camera's seeing. Hope you guys can see it on there all right. I'm going to put it up in my mount and we'll get ready to go for a little test drive here. So this is the picture the camera's seeing. We get back, I'll take the card out and we'll take it in and hook it straight to the computer and see what kind of image it gives us. If it's looking that good on the phone here, I can only imagine that's going to look better when we get to the house. So I'm turning this camera off for now, and we'll pick this recording back up when we get back. Okay guys, that was the installation and little test run video. I was pretty happy with the results of the installation, and hope you learned a little bit something about it. And as far as hooking up the phone and the camera to get those two to communicate, most of the problems with that was operator headspace and timing. Sweet Pea read the instructions, and as soon as she read them, I realized that I had missed something. And so as soon as I included that step, no issues. It took right off and did everything it was supposed to do. So I will leave a link down below to the camera's website. So if you are interested, you could check it out. They have a model for just about all the popular vehicles that I saw on there. So I don't think you'll have an issue finding one. If you're interested, if you made it this far in the video, I'd really appreciate if you would like and subscribe. It would really help us out. And check us out on our Facebook page, S&S RV Adventures. We appreciate you tuning in and hope everyone has safe travels out there. Till next time, bye.